Time now, 5:18. Keith Kaiser is kicking for a good cause this morning.
He's at Hwang's Martial Arts ahead of their Taekwondo extravaganza that will raise money for Kosair Children's Hospital. Hello, Keith.
Hello, we're kicking it for kids this morning. An extravaganza happening this weekend on Saturday. We're going to give you a little demonstration from Hwang's Martial Arts coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit...
Mike, thank you. Keith Kaiser kicking it for kids this morning at Hwang's Martial Arts before a Taekwondo extravaganza.
Let's check in with him now. He's all dressed up. At least he looks like he knows what's going on. Keith, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, as soon as you put the gi on, you're ready to go. Ready to maybe kick something. I think I'm going to jump in line here in just a second. As Hwang's Martial Arts got up early this morning to do a little workout. Jana Scoggins.
Good morning.
And you have a red belt.
I do.
How long you've been actually at it?
I've been training for just over a year and a half, and my red belt stands for teamwork, and I'm halfway to my goal, which is black belt.
And your family's involved with martial arts.
They are. My daughter's here today.
Yeah. And then really this event kind of demonstrating what Taekwondo is all about and kind of the art form itself.
That's correct.
So what's going to be happening on Saturday?
On Saturday, we are having our annual fundraiser. It's called Kicking It for Kids. It's a benefit for Kosair Children's Hospital. Our goal this year is $50,000. So on Saturday, come on down and watch us give $50,000 to the kids at Kosair.
And have a great time doing that because there's demonstrations like this and many more things. I'm going to jump in line here. What do I need to do to not hurt myself?
Kick with the top of your foot.
Kick with the top of the foot.
You got it.
May I cut? May I cut?
Sir, right ahead.
So I kick with the top of my foot. I'm going to...
Wow!
Yeah! I got my...
Good job!
Jana, I got my timing off. So that's a big key to martial arts, isn't it?
No, power's the key.
Power's the key.
Kick like you mean it.
And now they're going to do judo like they mean it. And just one of the other demonstrations that will be happening on Saturday, along with some nunchucks and little kids doing Taekwondo, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, our students range in age from 3 years old to 6 to 7 years old. At the extravaganza, you'll see a number of demonstrations. Part of our black belt curriculum is to use the bamboo sword as a training tool before a student learns to work with a live blade. So this is the judo, and it is part of the curriculum, and many small children learn to use a real sword starting this way.
And it's a big confidence booster too. I think when I was just doing the kicking, I felt like I could take on the world and more confidence. And you can be confident in Kicking for Kids this Saturday, Kentucky International Convention Center. It happens from 3 to 5:30. And then $5 advance tickets for adults, $3 for kids. And you go to WDRB.com, click on the button, and you can learn a little bit more that way.
Chamber!
Look out! Might need a little more practice with that thing.
Nobody wants to be Keith's partner.
I wonder why.
I know, and I was talking to him this morning before he left. He was telling me that he might try to break some boards, so hopefully he doesn't break a finger or a toe. All right, Keith, we'll check back in. Thank you very much. Taekwondo students will be kicking each other this weekend, but it's all for a good cause. Keith Kaiser is at Hwang's Martial Arts Studio this morning to check it all out. Kung Fu fighter, take it away.
Yes, I have to get focused right now because I'm about to break a board here at Hwang's Martial Arts. Just like that. Doing some nunchuck demonstrations this morning. And that's what it's all about with the Taekwondo extravaganza. Demonstrations and showing you what they can do and how you can benefit Kosair Children's Hospital. Jana, nunchucks. They gave me the foam one. We'll have more on WDRB in the morning.
6:18, a Taekwondo extravaganza is being held this weekend to benefit a good cause.
Keith Kaiser is getting some lessons at Hwang's Martial Arts this morning. Keith, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I feel very protected here at Hwang's Martial Arts. Chloe, cue the drum.
Yes, sir.
Now doing some demonstrations right here this morning. We're talking about Kicking It for Kids, Taekwondo extravaganza, and we'll show you a little bit coming up on WDRB in the morning.
talking. Keith Kaiser is kicking it for kids this morning.
He is at Hwang's Martial Arts before their Taekwondo extravaganza. Keith, you look like you know what you're doing out there.
I think that's part of it, just looking like you know what you're doing, especially when you have two lovely ladies here on your side, ready to go at any moment. We got Jana Scoggins here from Hwang's Martial Arts and Leslie Smart from Kosair Children's Hospital. And right now, Jana, what are they doing here?
Well, this is just a taste of what you're going to see on Saturday at the Kickin' It for Kids extravaganza. They are doing a form called choreo.
Let's move out of the way here. Oh my gosh, scared me to death. And so, really, this demonstration shows what they can really do, huh?
Exactly. This is part of our black belt curriculum, and it is a series of self-defense movements, and they're demonstrating their skill. All of our students learn to defend themselves efficiently and with strength and confidence.
And then Leslie, she's talking about strength and confidence, and it's a lot of the kids at Kosair Children's Hospital. They gotta have that too, don't they?
They absolutely have that, and we are all about prevention and wellness. And Grand Marshal Hwang has been tremendous to really instill in his students the value of giving back to community service. So we're excited to be part of this project.
Now, have you ever done any Taekwondo or anything like that?
I have a background in ballet. My sister is actually a black belt in Taekwondo.
Wow!
Yeah.
All right, go around there. They're setting up again, and show some more of what Hwang's martial arts can do. And the Taekwondo extravaganza on Saturday. You can be a part of it all and see it at the Kentucky International Convention Center from 3 to 5:30. And actually, all the money that you pay to get into the door goes to Kosair Children's Hospital. And how has that helped?
It's actually going to help our neonatal intensive care unit. We're under a $24 million expansion, as well as the funds have helped towards our level 1 trauma designation that we received recently.
Wonderful, wonderful event, and you can be a part of it all. And here they are, Hwang's Martial Arts. I wonder if I can get it. I haven't learned I got the black belt because I have it on right now, but I just need to practice a little bit more. Maybe years and years of experience. Candace Sterling, I'm a deadly weapon in other countries besides this one.
Just one step behind there.
It's very obvious he has a black belt. He did not earn a black belt.
Right.
He
Somebody
is a
just let him
no
wear.
belt.
Right.
That belt is to keep everything in place.
That's all.
Not because he earned it. Hwang's Martial Arts is holding a competition this weekend to benefit Kosair Children's Hospital. That's where we find Keith Kaiser. He's learning more about the event. He's also dressed up. Keith.
Yeah, I'm ready to go and defend myself if I need to, if Jana attacks. Oh, I think Chloe needs to be defended right here. But no, Chloe can handle herself, can't she?
She absolutely can.
And the Taekwondo, that's kind of the basis of kind of a self-defense. Make sure you protect yourself.
Absolutely. And on Saturday, you'll see about 600 students doing these types of moves at the Convention Center for Kickin' It for Kids.
So demonstration teams like this, and just enjoy yourself. Yeah, he's in trouble now. He shouldn't have messed with her. We'll have more on WDRB in the morning at Hwang's Martial Arts. Sum it up.
Keith Kaiser is kicking for a cause this morning.
He's at Hwang's Martial Arts ahead of their Taekwondo extravaganza meant to raise money for Kosair Children's Hospital. Keith?
Yeah, there's gonna be weapons demonstrations. Like I got my trainer right here. Oh wait, get out of the way. These guys are a little bit better with the bow staff than I am, and so we'll show you more about Kickin' It for Kids Taekwondo extravaganza happening this weekend. We'll show you more coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Thank you. Keith Kaiser is trying to do what Mike Marshall actually does well, martial arts.
Did you know Mike Marshall is a second-degree black belt?
I know.
Little known fact. All right, we're going to check in with Keith Kaiser. He's trying to earn some kind of belt or just fit in. He has something in his hand this morning. What is that, Keith?
This is the trainer staff, bow staff, which they gave it to me. They don't want me to actually hold the real bow staff. But it's talking about weapons, too. Weapons demonstration. And Janice Goggins here. And what would be the purpose of a weapons demonstration or using weapons?
Well, practicing with weapons develops good hand-eye coordination, which is very important for all martial artists. So at the convention center, Kicking It for Kids, you'll see many different types of weapons and how we use them.
Why don't we get out of the way, and they're going to actually use the weapons of the hands right here, right now. And breaking boards, what does this do for you, and what does he need to do when he strikes the board?
Well, every time Z-Sabanim strikes the board, he has to focus, use concentration, use his strength and his confidence to successfully strike.
Did he just use his fingertips?
Yes, he did.
Break the board? I don't think I'll work up to that stage. But now the bow staff here, and I guess it's an ancient weapon and kind of modernized here. The shiny, shiny staff. And what will they be doing at the demonstration on Saturday? Something like this?
Absolutely. We have a demo team of about 24 kids that use the bow staff and put on an excellent demonstration. Really, the highlight of the demonstration on Saturday will be Grandmaster Hwang, 1984 Olympic medalist. He's going to do his once-a-year demonstration for us, and it's a surprise every year, so we're really looking forward to that.
And I think I've seen him actually break open Jim Beam bottles with a swipe.
A single strike, that's right. That was a great demonstration that year.
So it might be something similar to that, and you don't want to miss that happening live. I think it's time for me, before I show you my demonstration, give you some more information. Kicking It for Kids, Taekwondo extravaganza happening this Saturday, Kentucky International Convention Center, and you can be a part of it all. Go to WDRB.com, click on the button, and you can learn more that way. I have to get rid of my bow staff, and it's time.
How about that?
Candace, Sterling, you might not want to mess with me since I just broke these boards. I could actually break something else, but I'm not going to today.
You can break your hand.
Yeah, I'm not going to mess with you. Mike said that was a very impressive axe kick. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Well, calm down,
Look,
Keith.
you can't even see. You gotta do it like a higher shutter speed.
So you're our resident Matrix out there, huh?
How long will he do that? How long before he passes out?
He's done.
He's gone.
Game over.
He needs a nap.
Time now, 7:48. Taekwondo students will be kicking each other this weekend, but it's all for a good cause.
Keith Kaiser is at Hwang's Martial Arts this morning to check it out. Keith?
When you're talking about kicking for kids, you got to kick something, maybe break a board. All right, go, have at it. Right here, a demonstration of what Hwang's martial arts can do. And then here's another kick over here. I'm just going to get out of the way because boards keep flying, and I'm going to get hurt. But the Taekwondo extravaganza happening this weekend benefits Kosair Children's Hospital. And you can see it all beginning from 3 to 5:30. And then over here, a backflip kick. Wow. I could do that if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. We'll have more coming up on WDRB in the morning. Yeah!
A Taekwondo extravaganza is being held this weekend to benefit a good cause.
Keith Kaiser's out there this morning getting some lessons at Hwang's Martial Arts. Keith?
And I'm very formal, and then Jana's very formal too. We'll explain what we're wearing and the Taekwondo extravaganza, kicking it for kids to benefit Kosair Children's Hospital. We'll show you more from Hwang's Martial Arts coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Thank you. Keith Kaiser is doing something that Mike Marshall is good at, Taekwondo.
Yeah, Mike is a second-degree black belt. Little known fact for you this morning. And we find Keith at Hwang's Martial Arts right before their Taekwondo extravaganza. Hey,
What
Keith.
are you wearing?
Jana's going to explain what we're wearing, but I don't think Mike Marshall maybe worn something as formal as this. Korean kind of formal dress. And then Janice Goggins here with Hwang's Martial Arts. So what are we wearing? What's the name of it?
Today we're wearing hanboks. They're the traditional Korean formal wear for special occasions, like when WDRB comes to visit.
And look at this, and so we all get dressed up. real nice. They didn't get dressed up back here, but they're actually working pretty hard at getting ready for Kickin' for Kids, happening on Saturday.
They're practicing for the extravaganza, Kicking It for Kids, Saturday. Get your tickets
get out of the way. Yeah,
at any of our 4 locations, or look us up on Facebook, HMA Louisville. Give us a call at 893-6000.
And really, the money that's raised at the door, or with the dance tickets coming to Hwang's here, goes to our Kosair Children's Hospital. So what's the goal you're trying to raise?
Our goal is $40,000, and this year, 100% of all of our ticket sales, silent auction items, and personal donations go to Kosair's Children's Hospital.
And really, the demonstration's been happening since 1997, and during that time, you raised a lot of money for causes.
That's right. Year to date, we've raised about $400,000 that we've given back into this community locally.
And really what these guys are doing right now seems a little slower because it is the kids' routine that we see on Saturday, which almost 600 martial artists doing their thing, demonstrating.
It's a spectacular event, and it's something really worth taking the time to stop by the convention center and see.
Beautiful, and it is an art form, but of course you can use it as self-defense, esteem building, confidence, and all that. Those trophies back there are actually for the demonstration teams. They get voted upon, I guess, and then they go home with those trophies right there.
That's right. There's actually a competition between the demo teams, and the lucky team will take home the biggest trophy.
These guys are wonderful. Always fun when we come out here and hang out with Hwang's martial arts, and you can be a part of this great. Whoa, whoa, Try to confuse me with the dancing thing there, but you can't confuse a guy wearing a formal gown and a formal suit. Candace, Sterling, I think that's it from Hwang's. As you can see, the aftermath that I have created.
Yes, don't mess with the man in the pink pants. He will take you out.
A pink suit.
I love the delayed sound effects we got going on. All right, if you want to be part of this activity, the Kickin' It for Kids is happening at Hwang's Martial Arts. Actually, it's happening at Kentucky International Convention Center, and Hwang's is putting it on. It's Saturday from 3 to 5:30. They do have advanced tickets, and we have all the information on our website, WDRB.com.